Welcome people of the World Wide Web. So it is a payday, a pickup video. So we will get into the intro now. And there we go, as we've mixed it up. So the intro. So this is a payday video. I didn't really go to see any other places. I went to HMV, but I didn't get any footage. It's mainly CEX. So I will let you watch a 10-minute video now of what I see in CX. And here we are in CX. So starting a little video off in a different direction, so with the anime section. So we have Tokyo Ghoul there. I believe that's the second season on DVD. Obviously, it's been a mixed bunch when it comes to anime. Obviously, they have the complete season of Death Note. I think I have to pick that up at some point. Lots of Naruto, which I already have. That Bonja, it's a Studio Ghibli movie I've never unfortunately heard of. I don't think it's from the main line. Solely, say this, love all these random ones that you come across. Obviously, still lots of Naruto. You've got The Last of Fairy Tail, which I do need to get, but there are volumes before that to pick up first. Obviously, One Piece there. Again, a series I need to get into. That will probably be the biggest chunk of my 100 collection. But there's that, and then we move on to the normal side of things, or the traditional movies. So again, quite packed. Obviously, Operation Condor, the assassination of Jesse James. Obviously, always picking out the anime to see what's involved. I'm looking for like collector's edition and stuff. The Dragon Ball Z looked nice. Episode 5 I do need, but hopefully it comes down a little bit more. Jewel, not the Jewel I was thinking of there. Obviously that one's spelled with an E. So again, as I say, go through, you see a lot of the same sort of titles. Unfortunately, apologies for the video. It's all the odd movies now I kind of am quite intrigued in. Looking Hunter x Hunter Volume 4, I think that's on my list. May try to get a complete collection of that, or complete box set off the internet, might be cheaper. House at the End of the Street. Has anybody ever seen this? I'm quite intrigued in that. I did pick it up and put it down. You have to wait to the video to see if I did pick it up. The Last of Us, I did like that series. This one through Prey, obviously got 7 movies of Planet of the Apes, Prey, another episode of Prey there. Starship Troopers. Again, I picked this up last one. Keep contemplating this. I know someone said it probably not my cup of tea, but I am tempted. Maybe if it drops a little bit cheaper. Always looking out for the box sets and stuff. What we got here? I think AVP there, the Breakfast Club, big box set. Again, space is an issue, so I'm trying not. Blind Fury, absolutely love this movie. I think I spent a lot of money on the DVD, and then obviously that Blu-ray is far cheaper now. These things have Blazing Saddles, could never make it today. Your Bullet Train, Band of Brothers, The Dark Knight. Banshee Season 1, I have that on DVD, need to watch it. Black Widow, Black Phone, great movie. The Babadook, obviously that's kind of the horror section, so it is one I'm contemplating. Berserk complete season, I think that's on my list as well, but 30 quid's a bit too much for me today. Ebola symptom, I say that all these random ones. I mean, it's still good that as a movie collector and DVD and a Blu-ray and everything else, I'm still coming across a lot of films and stuff I haven't seen, so it means there's always stuff for me to watch, because I try to expand my horizons of watching, or my viewing palette, so to speak. Monkey Man, saw that cinema, great film, but not going to pay £12 for it. Maybe if it was like £8, but a good directorial debut from Dev Patel, Man of Web. I'll add it to the collection, but only when it comes down to about a £5. Mission Impossible, Dead Reckoning, that is one I need. I have just recently picked or purchased a box set, so that should be on its way soon. Mimic, I did like that, and Mind Game, one of my 100 movie list for anime, or anime list altogether, movies and series. Sinister, I have seen it. I think that's the law one where he's watching a video and it's the lawnmower scene, unless I'm wrong. Swamp Thing, again, another one I'm quite intrigued to get. It's tempting, but not pulling the trigger as of today. Bell, that I picked up last time, as you saw, I managed to get it for £8. I have it £12 here, so that was a good choice from me. Blue Beetle, which obviously AJ gifted me. Dark Knight, obviously would love to upgrade it to Blu-ray, but obviously the box is so big. This was an anime box set. I've never heard of this guy or what he's produced, so I may have to go back. Firestarter, there's the original, never seen it, but I did see the remake. Saw it at the cinema. Obviously, you have a few of the flashes. I'm still missing the final season. Fargo, obviously that was the movie, not the new series. Flowers of Evil, never even heard of that. So if you see anything, do shout it out in the comments below. If I'm overlooking something, if it's of good value. The Invisible Man, I really like this. Me and my wife went to see this film at the cinema. I think it was at 2018 or something. Imaginary, this is, again, painted as a horror. It's not. I enjoyed it for what it was. It wasn't the greatest movie. The Marvels, I've seen it. Obviously, another Mind Game. While there's multiple copies of Memoirs, I do like the look of this box set. Again, it would be an upgrade, but take up more space. The Musketeers. Funny enough, this is what I traded in last time. So, season 1 and 2. The Meg, weren't a big fan of 2. I will pick it up for the collection. Monsters, Rob Zombie. I know it got slated. Again, something I would be interested to pick up and watching, because I do like the Monsters. I remember seeing it when I was a young kid. Reinfeld, Rick and Morty. I love Rick and Morty, but don't own any of it. Reanimator. Again, we had the Star Trek and Star Wars, looking to upgrade mine. I've recently upgraded the Star Wars, Stargate. Lots and lots of The Force Awakens. That's 1 to 6. That's a box set I did look at, but I've opted for 2 small ones. I just had to purchase the one for 7, 8, and 9. And then obviously Star Trek, I do want to upgrade my ones in smaller boxes, but they didn't have any. Is that Cape Fear? If I read that right. I know, there's Cape Fear. Conair. So they've got good titles and stuff, but obviously a lot of it that I've got own. Cobwebs, I think that's quite a new horror one. Chainsaw Man, another one I'd love to get in my collection, but still quite expensive. If you followed my other channel, you see there's a brilliant cosplay of someone as him at the Toy Comic-Con I worked at a few weeks ago. The Jester, never even knew that was a thing. I've got Jujutsu Kaisen, I've got the movie from John Wick. Again, still missing 3, and it seems to be the odd one. Hard to get up. Joyride, love the movie, £6. Drop it a little bit more, and then I'll pick that one up. What's the anime? Next Goal Wins. That was a really rubbish movie. I think that was one of the first movies I watched this year that was released last year. RoboCop. Obviously, just upgraded mine. Resident Evil. Not worth a £5 in my eyes. So you got Supergirl, Sicario. Yeah, cover reprinted. Again, I think they should have, if it's reprinted cover, they should obviously drop the price at least by £1 or something. Steins Gate, it's one on the list. Looking at it, it does seem to be the complete season. There is only one. The Secret of Kells, never even heard of it. Obviously got Spiral, I think it's the one movie I'm missing from my Spawn collection. Apologies, getting old when you need it on the ground. My view of the camera wasn't great there. Cutthroat Island just got the upgrade from AJ. Conjuring, the Nolan movies. Obviously, probably is worth an upgrade, reduced space of mine having that box set, and then it puts all the titles together, and that makes it really hard for me to then log it. Lots of Godzilla Kong, obviously complete collection again. That helped reduce space. All the Ghostbusters, Gran Turismo. Knock at the Cabin. Not the greatest of movies from M. Night Shyamalan. Killjoys. I know AJ talked about it. Again, going down in price, a little bit cheap more. I might add it to collection as I've only seen the first few series. Oppenheimer. Again, great movie, but not in a rush to rewatch it. Sound of Freedom. Again, another movie I really liked, but just needs to drop a little bit more in price. Thanksgiving, I didn't think much to that. The Things, Transformers. I have a lot of the T's. Twister, obviously up in price. It was £12 if you couldn't see that, as the new movies just come out. It makes sense. Wizard of Oz, Witcher, Walking Dead, Zombieland. Again, the XYZ area is very limited, so to speak, I feel. Or it's the same sort of titles that you already have, or most people have. All the Walking Dead, Winnie the Pooh. I love Winnie the Pooh, but not watching that movie. AJ's watched it and not rated it well, so that's enough of an emphasis for me not to watch it. Cornetto Trilogy, featured on AJ's movie recently. And there we go. So that is everything there. We are seeing a lot of titles and a lot of things recycled. We're seeing a lot of new stuff. So I still have my voucher of just under £35. And then I had, because I've upgraded Robocop and AJ gave me Sonic, I had those two to trade in, and that took my voucher up to £40. Which I've then spent some of. So I bought 4 items. So the first one we have is Mind Game. So this is on my 100 list of movies to watch. It's 103 minutes long. Have no idea what it's about, but obviously, as I say, it's rated in the top 100 animes. So it's on my sheet. So I look forward to that. Next, obviously, me and my wife like thrillers and medical dramas and quite a lot of other stuff. So I know this was, I want to say this was on Netflix, but maybe not anymore. So I bought season 1. It's only £1.50 just to try it out, see if she would take to it. I have heard quite good things about this series. Obviously, quite a few good actors and actresses star in it as well. So glad to have that in a collection. Next up, Tokyo Ghoul at Route A. So this is season 2 of Tokyo Ghoul. I think it's the complete series as well, if memory serves me right. There you go. Yes, it is. By that, it's just a complete second series for £3. So it's great. So we need season, obviously it's DVD, but it's fine. Obviously, again, Tokyo Ghoul is on my list to do. I think it has 2 or 3 seasons. So I need to pick up the first volume of this, and then I can rewatch that and then tick that off my list. So as you see, a recurring theme in this of anime. And then the final one, kind of the big purchase of this, was Steins Gate, the complete series. So again, this is one on the list. Never seen it before, never even heard about it. The tagline is, "The microwave is a time machine." Shows it's probably going to be very zany and out there. 25 episodes, all on Blu-ray, but I do look forward to that. So quite heavily anime picked up. I think I spent £28, so I have £12 left in my voucher left, which I think has done me 3 or 4 months so far. So I'll probably spend the rest of that next month, which, unless I maybe go to another CEX, which is close to the time I think the guys and me are going to have a meetup soon anyway. So I can probably save it for that if not. So 4 pickups. Hope you've enjoyed this payday pickup video. I've been Cypher Sigma Screen Time. Like, comment, subscribe, do all the things you want to do, and I shall see you in the next one.